'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life.
Good morning, y'all. How you doing? If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, hey there. My name is Renee. And like I've told y'all before, this year we are learning new skills and learning new things. One of those things that I did want to learn is how to make bread. And this is a perfect opportunity for us. We have been kind of snowed and iced in for the last 2 days. And we are out of bread. Today's the first day since Wednesday we've been able to really leave the house. Today is Friday, by the way. So it's only 2 days, but we are out of bread. And even though Emmanuel went to town, I did tell him not to pick up any bread because I do want to try to make bread. I know I've told y'all this before, that that's just one of the skills I wanted to learn. Well, for a while I was looking up different recipes and they all seemed a bit extravagant, a bit extra. So, a couple weeks ago maybe, who were we watching? And I wrote it down. We were watching, Hollar Homestead. We were watching Hollar Homestead. Because I can picture her face as she was making the bread. But, so she has a very simple recipe. I wrote it down, and this is not a how-to or anything. This is just bringing y'all along with me for the first time I'm ever making bread from scratch. So, let's get into it. So mix yeast, water, and honey. So I need 2 tablespoons of yeast. This is just some Rapid Rise Active Dry yeast that came in little packets. And because it said 2 tablespoons in those little packets was 2 1/4 teaspoons. And there was 3 little packets. So I dumped all 3 packets out into here because, what is it? 3 teaspoons make a tablespoon. So I just dumped them all in here. Okay, so there's 1 tablespoon. There's 2 tablespoons of water and honey. So I need 2 cups of warm water. I'm going to put that in there. And 1 tablespoon of honey. I'm just going to use a regular big spoon. And y'all know we get our honey from a local man, a local-ish man, a customer of ours on the tool truck actually, but he is in Springfield, local raw honey. J&L Honey Farm. So if you're near Springfield, look them up on Facebook. We'll call that a tablespoon. Bring y'all in for a peek, see if I can. And let's see. Who was it that had this recipe? Meg Hollar, and she said, just kind of do it till the honey gets off your spoon. This way so y'all can see. Now, I am not left-handed by any means. No, I'm just... Sorry about all that noise. And she said let it sit for until it's bubbly. That doesn't look all mixed in. I wonder if I should mix it more. Guess we'll let that sit. And those bubbles I think were just created because I was stirring the poop out of it. So let's wait until it gets bubbly like she said. I think she said around 5 minutes. So I'll check back in 5 minutes. So it's looking pretty bubbly now. It's been about 5 or 10 minutes. I lost track of time doing something else. So we're going to get on with the rest of it. So let it sit until bubbly. Add salt, oil, and flour. Let's see. Salt, I need a tablespoon of salt. 2 tablespoons of oil. And then I have in notes here, you can make bread or dinner rolls with this. Oil you can use for bread, you can use for butter too, or you can use butter too, but oil with bread and butter with rolls. So 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, so there. And I've just got some olive oil, extra virgin. Whatever. I figured that would be better. Salt, oil, and flour. Flour, I need 5.5 cups of flour. So, y'all know we save, or have saved, it's been a while since we bought these cheese balls, but we saved all the buckets from them to use. I'm not exactly measuring this out perfect, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. We'll do that. And I know I wasn't exactly like flattening it or nothing, but it's not the end of the world. He'll be alright. So, and then knead the dough until it's soft and smooth and not sticky. Alright, so I have my dough hook here. I'm going to hook that. Yeah. Alright. And then, oh, you know what helps? Okay. Turn on the deal. So then it just looks like that. It's still got stuff sticking to the sides here. All that in. Mind y'all, I am not the best baker or nothing like this. I am just learning new skills. Bringing y'all along with me. Hey y'all, I do want to pop in and apologize. Throughout this whole bread making process, being that it was my first time, I was very nervous, very unsure, concerned it wasn't going to turn right, among other things. So I do apologize. I'm talking to myself like a crazy person, and I'm sure I'm probably doing some things wrong, if that may be the term to use, or I could have just done some things different. So I do apologize about all of that. But I am pleading with y'all, if y'all have any baking experience or knowledge that you can share with me in the comments and help me learn as I'm learning new things like making bread, I would really appreciate any help that you can offer. Alright. I wonder if I need a little more water. I also don't want to mess it up. I mean, it feels more like Play-Doh. Man, I really don't want to make a bad call.
I think I go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated.
So she said, if I remember correctly, that you don't want it sticky. You want it smooth. I'm just not sure. I wonder if I did something wrong here. Yeah, because they're still... It's not like sticking to me. Well, this just come off the side, but it's not sticking to me. Well, it feels like dough to me. I wonder if I should just keep with the dough hook.
Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name. And all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right.
So it's not terribly sticky. But because I put that extra water in, I'm really hoping that didn't mess it up.
Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Okay. So, oh, that come globbing out too. As y'all can see, there's nothing down in the bottom anymore, whereas a couple minutes there was still stuff down there. And then everything's off the side. And according to what she said, I guess this is good. It's not sticky. So you can knead it a little bit if you want to, but the KitchenAid does most of the mixer, she said, or most of the kneading, she said. So, and then she said, what did she say? She lets hers rest for a little bit. I just kind of went and rewatched the video, kind of skimmed through it. Hers did not look like this though. But she's had time to perfect her recipe, whereas I'm just doing it. And she covered hers up with the towel and let it rest. So that's what we're gonna do too. Oh, knocking over brooms. So while we're waiting for that bread to rest or relax, Emmanuel came out this morning. Here, I'll flip y'all around. Emmanuel came out this morning and was able to collect one egg, and then earlier he ran outside because he heard one of the chickens being a bit vocal, and I had to teach them that, you know, as they're laying eggs, they're kind of vocal. It's kind of like when a mom is giving birth. You're a bit vocal. So let's go see if she was indeed successful in her egg laying. I don't know if he may have scared her out of the nesting box, but hey, Big Red, fluff butt. Yeah, hey guys. Hi. Ooh, holy cannoli. Okay, so we had 1 egg this morning, and we have 3 eggs now. Just laid. Oh, cool. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I gotta come in here and collect some chicken manure. Alright, well, thank you, ladies. This is the most y'all have laid in a while. So, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go back inside and make some more bread. You guys have fun. Oh. And, oh, excuse me, Emmanuel threw out some scratch in the snow for him. And earlier I saw some little wild birds stealing our chicken scratch, little thieves. Oh, while I'm out here, let me see if I can't put these in my pocket without breaking them. Alright. Let's hope I don't break them, y'all. But let me show you how the garden is looking. I'll flip y'all back around for the umpteenth time. But this is how the garden's looking. I gotta finish the chicken wire on that side and at the gate. The chicken wire's not tight and taut like I'd like it to be, but it'll keep chickens out, that's fine. But we got our 4 beds over there, and we have one of the cow panels up, and we're gonna put a second up. That's gonna be our bean tunnel, our sitting area, because I would love to be able to sit out here and just enjoy everything in bloom. We got our 3 beds there. We got this bed and this bed here, and I probably can't open the gate because of all the ice, but this is gonna be the gate. Whoop, tripping over the post driver. I think I may put something, let's see, here and here to maybe have another archway to cross under, maybe some sort of climbing flower or something. I'll have to see what I got. But yeah, I gotta finish the chicken wire here and here. But one thing I've learned from Jess from Roots and Refuge Farm is to have a place to sit in the garden, and we were just watching her video too and she was talking about this again, but to have a place to sit in the garden to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Because if you just come here to work, then you may get burnt out, and I really don't want that to happen. I want to be able to sit out here and enjoy it. But alright, it is cold and I'm going back inside, y'all. It's not completely all iced over and snowed over like it was a couple weeks ago, and the cows are all over there. They've been alright, but yep, everything is melting. Look at all that. Little icicles. Alright. Back to bread making. Okay. So this is what my dough is looking like. See how it's like still breaking up? I'm not quite sure, but we're still gonna bake with it. I'm totally gonna cheat real quick. I know the spray cans like these are bad for you, but I'm using it anyway. And these are 2 different size bread pans here, but we're gonna make them work because it's all I have. And then, maybe I should. See, it's more like maybe it just needed more cream. I don't know. Like Play-Doh, y'all. Maybe I should have done this to begin with. I don't know. Like I said, first time making bread. It may not be perfect, and I make it better as I make it more often, but maybe I should have done this to begin with. Who knows? Maybe I'm doing it too much. It'll still be something that will be edible. So I'm just gonna kind of break it apart down the middle. Put my spoon here. I wonder if I have some flour down. That'll help. That just hit me. This is just something that I quickly grabbed. Maybe that's too much, I don't know. Maybe doing it that way was good. So she just flattened hers out. I just watched the video again to mine doesn't look or feel as soft as hers, I guess would have been, but she flattened hers out and did a very rustic roll to make her dough. Put that in there, and then let it rise for a bit longer. And now this one. Maybe I just needed to knead it more because now this is looking a bit better. But then it's still like kind of tearing apart. We shall see. This one's like really breaking apart. Maybe I should quit messing with it. She rustically did her roll. I'm about to do mine like even more rustic. This one, I'm about to just if any of y'all have any bread baking tips, please leave them in the comments. Alright, I'm done messing with that one. I don't want to mess it up anymore if that's what I'm doing. So, let's see. This may just be an ugly, fall apart type of bread. Who knows? Let that sit for a bit longer to rise. Seems like fire. Don't know. We'll see. Alright, so it's a couple minutes until a full hour, but I did smush down on that one just to reshape it. I probably should not have done that, but and then this one continued rising. So I'm gonna scoot these over here for now. Get this one too. And I will get this turned on to, I believe it said 375. Oh, and while we're doing that, I will take out pots and pans from the oven. Living in a trailer has disadvantages. Lack of space and room is one of them, so got that preheating now. Let's see, roll over here. It was 375, wasn't it? Yeah, so 375 for bread video. Preheating. I wonder if I should cover that back up. So, we're covering this back up. Try not to get it in my tea. My throat went wonky, and I made some peppermint tea. So, I'll be back.
We can fight all day and make love at night, 'cause we always figure it out, don't we? Yeah. And we're like the waves on a big blue stormy sea. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, it's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me. We always get back up again. You and me.
Alright, so I don't know if these are cool enough yet to cut in, but as you can see, the rolls are really wonky. But bread is bread, and hopefully, see, it got golden brown on the bottoms, but not the top. Golden brown on the bottom, but not the top. So, don't know. I'm just manhandling this. I'm gonna slice right down the middle. See, and it's hard on the outside. Not as soft on the inside though. I don't want to cut up my towel. So it's a bit heavier. I don't remember what she said about heavy and light. Is it? I don't remember. It's a bit hard.
The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead. It's hope, it's getting clear.
I mean, it tastes like some bread that I've gotten from like restaurants and things before.
Think of all the tough times we survived. The more it makes me
You can still definitely make sandwiches and stuff out of it.
if nothing's broken up.
You want to try some bread, hun? What do you do with the butter? don't taste bad. It's definitely just bread, but the crust is a bit hard. I think it's because I kept it in that extra 5 minutes. You guys want it? I'm still pretty happy with it. That just popped out of me.
It's good, folks.
All in all, I'd say good. It's not a light and fluffy bread. Hopefully y'all can see it. It's like a, I don't know, more heavy bread, I guess would be the word. Let me see if y'all can see it. Yeah, a more heavy bread, but all in all, I'm still happy with it. And this is my first time making homemade bread ever. It's not gonna be like store-bought bread. It's, you know, just not. I think it tastes pretty good though. I'm really happy. Pretty proud of myself. Yeah. So, with more practice, I'll be able to perfect it, I'm sure. But all in all, I just wanted to bring y'all along with me as I made my first homemade bread. It's not like Meg Hollar's, but it'll work for us. And like I said, making it a couple more times, maybe I'll get better at making it. I'm still not sure, you know. Hers was pretty in her video. I'll link her video down below in the description. She had some pretty looking bread. Mine looks kind of wonky, but, you know, as you can see, the inside still looks okay. It's just a heavy bread. So I have to figure out how to make it more of a lighter, fluffier bread. Practice. Keep making it and practice. So, thanks for hanging out with me as I make bread for the first time. I'd say I messed up, but I did not because it's still an edible meal. So, it just don't look that pretty. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Go check out her video, see how she does it. You know, and if any of y'all are better bakers than I am, maybe you can tell me something I should have done different. I don't think I did anything wrong. Just maybe something I should have done different to make it a lighter, fluffier bread. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
Keep it 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life.